Hi guys, it's Teacher Anya. We're going to be looking at some vocabulary words today that we need for our next lesson. So it's going to be a little bit of a short lesson, but we're going to try to memorize some words and learn some new things today for our upcoming week this week, okay? So let's get started by looking at our weekly concepts. So remember, our weekly concept is the thing that we think about each week, right? Our concept is like an idea. So this week our idea is the places we go, okay? So we need to think about kind of our essential questions. So remember, essential means most important. So this week our most important question is, what places do you go to during the week? So let's think about where we might go during the week, okay? And so let's think about it, okay? All right, so why is this boy at this place? So let's see where he is. He's getting what? So why is he at this place? So this place has a special name in English. Okay, this is a barber shop. Barber shop is where men and boys get their hair cut, okay? So women, they can get their hair cut at the barber shop, but they usually don't. So why is this boy at the barber shop? Why is he there? Yep, he's getting his hair cut, okay? So he's getting his hair made shorter. So they're cutting his hair. So that's why he would go to the barber shop, okay? So can you think of some other places that you might go during the week? Okay, let's write them down. So where would you go during the week? School is the easiest one, right? Where else might you go? Maybe you go to the library, okay? Or you might go to your friend's house, okay? Or we might go to the, let's see, where else could we go? Maybe we go to the grocery store, okay? Or the movies. So there's a lot of different places where we go each week that you can think about during this lesson. So we're going to talk about the words to use when we talk about where we go during the week, okay? All right, let's keep going. So let's look at our first word here. I'm going to type out for you how to say it. Okay, it's really easy to say this word. This word is intelligent, okay? So let's say it together. Ready? Intelligent. Intelligent. Okay? Awesome. So very easy to say, intelligent, okay? So you can make it, it's a big word, but you can make it into 4 smaller words, okay? Intelligent. Okay? All right, awesome. So what does intelligent mean? Intelligent means that you are very smart, okay? And you're thoughtful, okay? So you think about things really well and you're smart in what you think about, okay? So for example, you can ask an intelligent, okay, question, okay? So if I ask a question, okay, I might ask a really dumb question, right? So I could ask Teacher Anya, what color is your jacket? We can see that it's blue, so that's kind of a dumb question. So a more intelligent question, a thoughtful question would be, what is your jacket made out of? Or why do you like your jacket? What about your jacket do you like? So when we're asking about things that we don't necessarily understand because we want to learn more, we're asking intelligent questions, okay? So intelligent means it's very smart or thoughtful. So you think about things really well, okay? So I bet you are very intelligent in your study of English because that takes a lot of brains to have a second language, okay? It's really, really important. It's really hard. A lot of people don't do it or can't do it. So what you're doing takes a lot of intelligence, okay? So you are intelligent. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, our next word is local, okay, local. So local means it is close to us. Okay, so in our in our neighborhood, okay? So if something is local, it means usually that we go there, okay? So we might go every day, okay? And it is easy to get to, okay? And we know it very well, okay? So local means that it is very close to us, okay? It's probably by our house or by our school, okay? We go every day. We probably go past our favorite stores every day, okay? Or maybe our favorite snack place or our favorite tea house, okay? It's easy to get to, so we don't have to be, we don't have to go a long, long way, okay? So we don't have to go to Beijing to go somewhere local, okay? Beijing is not local. It's very far away from where you are, right? So it is not local, okay? And we know it well. We've gone there a lot. Maybe we know the people, okay? So like if our school is local, we know everybody that's at our school really, really well, okay? So all these things mean local. It's familiar to us, okay? We understand it really well, okay? Okay, let's erase and keep going. All right, so let's look at our next word. So our next word is neighborhood. So remember how we talked about local is really close to you? So your neighborhood, okay, is always local, okay, because it's close to you. It's where you live, okay? So our neighborhood is where we live, okay? It's also where we go to school. Okay, so another word for our neighborhood is our community. Okay, so our community is our neighborhood. Okay, so our neighborhood is where we actually live. So if you live in a big city, you might live in a small neighborhood that's part of that big city. Okay, so your neighborhood is always local. It's where you live. It's usually where you go to school. It's where your friends are. You kind of know everything about it. You don't get lost if you're there by yourself. You know where you're going. So that is your neighborhood, okay? So it's a little bit, it's always local. It's where you live and where you do the things that you like to do, okay? All right. All right, let's look at our next word, and that is routine, okay? So routine. I'm going to write for you how to say this. Okay, so it's routine, routine. Okay, routine is actually not an English word, it's a French word. So routine means to do the same thing every day. Okay, so what are some of the things that you do the same thing every day? Do you always brush your teeth? Yep, you probably always eat breakfast. Okay, so the things that we do every day, and more importantly, the order in which we do them, are our routine. So if I always wake up and then I always go to the bathroom and then I always brush my teeth and then I always get dressed, 1, 2, 3, 4, every day, that's my routine. That's what I do every day in the same way, okay? So we can think about the things that are our routine, okay? Because there's a lot of things that we can add to our routine, okay? So we might wear the same clothes on every day of the week. If we wear a uniform, right, we wear the same exact clothes, okay? Or we might eat the same thing every day, okay? So our routine would be to eat something that is the same every day. So maybe every day we always have noodles for lunch. That's our routine, okay? So routine is doing the same things in the same order every day, okay? All right, let's keep going. Nice job on this one. Okay, this is our last word. It's volunteer. This is a really long word, so I'll type out how to say it. Okay, so it's volunteer. Volunteer, okay, 3 syllables. So to volunteer means to do something without payment. Oops, that's not going to fit. So do something without payment is to volunteer, okay? So volunteer usually means to do something good in your community, okay? So if you look at this picture, what do you think these kids are doing? What are they doing? Yeah, they're picking up trash. So they probably volunteered, so they offered to pick up trash in their community, and no one needs to give them anything, okay? They're doing it just because they want to make their community better, okay? So they volunteered. All right, so volunteering is something that we do usually for the good of our community, okay? And we don't want anything in return, okay? And you can volunteer at home. So maybe you tell your mom or dad, hey, I will make dinner tonight, okay? So you volunteer to make dinner, or you volunteer to clean your room, and that's your way of helping your mom and dad, okay? Or you volunteer to clean the park up, and that's your way of helping your community, okay? So to volunteer is to do something without needing payment, okay? All right, let's review all our words. So volunteer, we know, is to do something without wanting payment, or to do something because you are being nice, like when you volunteer at home to do a chore, okay? Our routine means to do what? The same things in the same way every day, okay? So the same things in the same way every day are our routine, okay? Next is our neighborhood. Our neighborhood is where we live, okay? So our neighborhood is where we live. We can also say our community. It's kind of the same thing, okay? Community is usually a little bit bigger, so our city could be our community, but our neighborhood is where we live, okay? So our neighborhood might just be our street, okay, or our apartment building. Wherever we live, that's our neighborhood, okay? Because it's filled with our neighbors, which are the people who live next to us, okay? Okay. Local. Local means that something is close to you. So it's a place or a thing that is in your city that is very, very, very near to you, okay? So that means that it's local to you, okay? So it's very, very close to you and you go there a lot. Okay, last word is intelligence. So remember, to be intelligent means to be smart or to be thoughtful about things, okay? So you are very intelligent because you study a lot of things, including English, and those things are hard to learn. So intelligence is to be smart and to learn a lot and to ask a lot of questions, okay? That means to be intelligent. All right, awesome. You've done a very, very good job on your vocabulary this week. Again, this is a shorter lesson, so make sure that you review a lot, okay? You should be reviewing and memorizing these words because you have extra time because the lesson's not so long, okay? So try to use each of these words in a sentence, try to describe something with each of these words, and we'll use them later on this week when we do the rest of our lessons, okay? Nice job today, very good, and I'll see you again soon, okay? Bye-bye, Zaijian.